What a beast. Sorry, who?
Sorry, Dry Crunch.
I meant to say was... Sorry, Dry Crunch. Lady Airy is in a menacing mood, but a vision of unusual rarity. Hey, don't worry about Ortega. He just doesn't want you to see him floundering. Hey guys, we seem to have lost Melly. Where'd she go? Lady Mella declared her wish to stretch her legs minutes before your arrival. She departed rather suddenly, has not returned since. Well, we all know Mella. She just wandered off because she doesn't feel like studying. I hate to say it, but I guess that's probably true. Sorry about the Dry Crunch, but do you think you could go find Mella for us? She'll be somewhere in the academy for sure. We'll stay on standby here and get everything prepped for our killer study sesh. Sorry to keep relying on you like this. I hope you find Melly without much trouble. Did you do the side quest yet, Zillier?
Yeah, you get a reward for it. That's why.
Schoolyard.
You should do.
Schoolyard.
I just haven't done it yet.
Schoolyard.
Okay.
Where
I
is
think
she?
you'll take the reward.
Where is she?
By the way, there's a person.
There.
There's a person in the Indigo Disc that will give you a shiny Blitzel.
Really?
Fucking excuse me!
Whoa!
There she is.
Millie!
She looks so childish like that.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. Hey, Dry Crunch.
Millie, is that you?
Seriously? You have eyes, don't you? Obviously it's Mella you're talking to. Alright, I guess I'm not decked out in my usual gear today. Airy made a big fuss about wearing our uniforms for this study group thing. So yeah, it's not like I had much of a choice. But what are you doing here anyways?
I've been looking for you.
Been looking for you. Wow, what's the occasion? You itching for another showdown or something? Nope. Okay. You came here to bring me back to the classroom, huh? Guess time got away from me while I was admiring the veggies. Might as well get going then.
She still has that weird walk. Even without the boots.
Sup, amigos? Melly, welcome back. And Dry Crunch, thanks so much for finding her. So, where were you lazing around this time? You know, here and there. Lady Mello, is something amiss? Nah, we're all good, right? The Dream Study team's all here, as that's what counts. Time's a-wasting, so I say let's hit the books. Take it away, Professor Dry. These three are counting on you.
Now we get to talk to them.
How am I supposed to know this? I don't get it.
See how it's going.
Don't think I didn't see you and your smug face hovering there. You got some nerve. You realize I'm a second-year student, right? I'm an entire year above you. Aries says we need to let you help, so fine. Try to tutor me or whatever, but I'll be shocked if you can get this literature stuff to sink in. I mean, how am I supposed to know how some made-up characters in this story are feeling? See, the protagonist in this book is the mom in the Mousehold family. Her name is Mama Mousehold. We're supposed to analyze why she calls Papa Mousehold terrible in this passage. Mama Mousehold's eyes glitter with tears. It's clear from the letter Papa Mousehold had left she would never get to see him again. Toying with my feelings right to the end. You really are a terrible thing.
She might actually love him a lot.
Huh? So she calls him terrible, but she actually loves him? Why doesn't she just say that then? There's no way that's the right answer. You sure about that, my man? I'd have thought of you of all people would relate. What's that supposed to mean? Only that you would do exactly the same thing with Dry Crunch. You're always snapping at him and being difficult, but you actually respect him a ton, don't you? What? You must be joking. There's no universe in which I respect this oaf even a little. No way, nope.
He's a...
Fine. Okay.
He's a
I guess
suitor.
people are tempted to say the opposite of what they mean sometimes. This question makes more sense to me now. Just a tiny bit.
He's a
Thanks
suitor.
for not being entirely useless.
He's a suitor.
Yeah, no problem, you little shit.
Now let's go talk to Atticus.
Alright, Atticus, my boy. What I know is that I know not. I have fathomed the depths of my own ignorance. Ah, noble sensei. Comest thou to offer me a helping hand? Yeah, Atticus, I got you, my boy.
We got you, Atticus. We
My
got you,
deepest
boy.
thanks. Mathematics is the scourge of my existence. In particular, arithmetic. 'Tis an unsolvable mystery. But since my true calling lies in garment design, I feel not need to concern myself with numbers. No! Numbers matter when it comes to art design, because you...
Just anything, really.
Because you need to
arts.
measure the length because people can have different builds. So you have to
Different
figure out the
sizes,
width,
yeah.
the height, and the length of the dress. You need to make sure it's not too long or too short.
Yeah.
Atticus, there's
Or it's the right
math
size.
actually does fucking matter when it comes to making shit.
The only two things that matter are math and English.
Math and reading.
Math and reading. Science and history
Science-
can go out the fucking window.
Science can be useful when it comes to certain jobs, and history can as well. It's why they're there.
But for the most part, if you're gonna be
English and math fucking matter.
they are the most important.
They are almost used in every single fucking job. No, you'll need numbers. Skill in mathematics will still be of service to me, you say? I do not quite follow. I think I know what Dry Crunch is getting at. It's like with our Team Star outfits, remember? We ended up spending a lot of money on them. As indeed we should. One must not shy from expense when creating objects of great quality. But we had reams of fabric left over after the outfits were made. Don't you think we could have saved more money there? I cannot deny it. 'Tis a fair point. Now that I think of it, the garment's dimensions and the cost of materials demand calculation. And if the selling one's creations profit margins too come into play, a designer who pays heed to such figures and sums would surely prove the superior artisan. 'Twould seem my thinking was naive. I had turned my eyes from the inconvenient truth. That decides it. My heart has changed and my mind made up from now on. I will devote myself to studying of mathematics. Yeah! At least he's studying. Sorry I kind of butted into your tutoring just now, Dry Crunch. Glad it all worked out, though. Thanks to you, Atticus seems inspired to study. He's the type that gets totally absorbed once he's fired up, so I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, now he's got Millie.
Now we have Millie. Man, this is hard. Huh, what are you looking at, Dry Crunch? Oh, yeah. You're our tutor now, aren't you?
Yep.
Alright, then. I was just doing some practice questions. Here, let me know if you think this one is true or false. You can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with other trainers.
That's true.
This is true! Huh? Did you forget about eggs? That's another way you can get new Pokemon, ain't it? Okay, next one. What is the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when terrestrialized? Is it a Terra Jewel or Terra Stone?
I believe it's a jewel, right?
It's a jewel, right, Zlair?
She's still there?
Oh, sorry. I'm watching a video about the item printer. It's Terra Jewel.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, the item thing. Yeah, don't worry. I'll hurry up with this side quest. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guess it makes sense. You know all about this, seeing as you have your own Terra Orb. Either way, terastallizing is pretty awesome, don't you think? Only outstanding students get to have a Terra Orb all for themselves, though. Okay, next one. This has zilch to do with tests, but I want to ask you something. I don't know how to put it, though. It's a tricky one. You gotta promise not to laugh, okay? How important do you think dreams are?
Like our future goals?
Like our future goals. Exactly. I'm talking about the future. What we want to be when we're older, that kind of stuff. I've got no idea about all that right now. Meanwhile, most of Team Stars seem like they've got it figured out. They got proper dreams. Even the veggies in the schoolyard are doing their best to grow, you know? I wish I had their kind of direction. I mean, what'll happen if I never figure it out? What if I never find a dream to chase? Damn, honestly, I get scared just thinking about it.
You'll find a dream someday. Or you have art, don't you?
You have your art, don't you? Huh? How'd you know I joined the art club? Well, whatever. That's just a hobby anyway. Not like I'm gonna do art to earn a living. Wait, now that I think about it, Mr. Dragonbrows does art for his job. He always looks like he's having a great time at school. It's like he's not working at all. If I could do something like that, if I could paint for a living, that'd be crazy.
Fun.
Do you think that could be it? Is it really okay to call that my dream?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. You're right, that's gotta be it. That's my dream. Man, I feel like a whole new person. Thanks, Dry. Yeah, no problem, buddy.